This is going to be a short one. I found this from CryptoRank.io. This is long held knowledge about XRP. And for these people who keep bringing up market cap, one thing they don't understand is that XRP is the first legally recognized cryptocurrency in the world by 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 the courts, and it has long been declared a currency in another the department, I think it was Department of Justice or Financial Affairs, said that XRP was long ago declared a currency. And I think this latest case has designated it a commodity and not a security. This is the reason why I keep saying that it can go and it can attain a very, very high price. Somebody asked me to do the video, and I will do the video because I have explained this many, many, many times, and your average person doesn't get it because, number one, a lot of people are know it alls. You get these kids. I remember when the first bull run came about, and all these YouTube channels, all these kids were talking about market cap is the supply times the circulating supply. Everybody tried to sound like they were an expert. They didn't know what the hell they were talking about. This was their first go around. What needs to be understood is everybody keeps including whatever Ripple has as a part of what's on the open market. That is not the case. This has been discussed ad nauseum. It's very tiring to keep explaining this all the time. I think the last time I looked into this subject, they have at least maybe 39 or 40, 42 billion XRP that Ripple controls, right? The XRP that they control is on a server and it is literally marked 0. It does not affect the price. They have a quarterly unlock where they unlock 1 billion and they sell it on the exchanges, and whatever is not sold is sent right back to their servers, which the XRP that they have, once again, is marked at 0. It is not a part of the open supply. What is on the open supply is what is available to everybody. That is retail investors, banks, private institutions, governments, whatever. Edo Farina did the video. You cannot quote me. I have not seen that video in a long time, but he came up with the actual number of what's out there for everybody to buy. And I think he said it was only 12 billion on the open market. I will have to look for that video again. If I find it, I will stitch the video to this. And if it's 12 billion, JP Morgan and all these big banks, they can buy that in one night. And you would say, why wouldn't they do that? Why? Because it will significantly rise the price. They don't want that to happen. They want to be able to buy it, to buy as much as possible without triggering a massive supply in price. So what people have been talking about is there is something called dark pools. And I haven't really investigated, but from what I understand is there are brokers or other people that have stored significant amounts of XRP on another server, and the server is doing the same thing. It is holding the XRP and it is holding whatever amount, 1 million, is marked down as 0 on their servers. It does not have a price on their servers. They are able to transfer it to the people that buy it, and it will not make a dent in the price. When these dark pools dry up and there's no more XR or very little XRP left on the open market, then you will see the tremendous rise in price. So I found this crypto ranked by IO. Ripple co-founder says XRP price will reach $10,000. Details. Right? Arthur Brittle, one of the founders of Ripple, has given an ultra bullish forecast for the digital asset with the expectation that it will become valued at 5 digits. But is there any merit to these rumors? A supposed price prediction by Brittle is rapidly returning to social media after a well followed news account posted about it on X, formerly Twitter. In the post, CoinGeek refers to the prediction as breaking news, saying that Brittle said the XRP price will climb to $10,000. Other claims include Brittle saying that the cryptocurrency is designed to accommodate the needs of 7.5 billion people around the globe. Additionally, the post said the XRP price was designed to cross the 10,000 mark. Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Brittle, XRP is designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. Now, this is the meat of this, right? They're saying there's no source about this, but, right? Arthur Brittle stays out of the limelight, whatever. So nobody really knows if he really said that. But YouTuber Mark Collins points to the need for more XRP liquidity to effectively push the price up. Higher price equals higher liquidity, he opined. He also points to the tokenization of all asset classes using XRP, which would drive the price above $10,000. Tokenization is being able to buy and sell things on the XRP ledger, like NFTs or music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Art, whatever, right? So it talks about partnering with Western Union and SWIFT, which would increase, right? If Ripple is able to capture a larger percentage of the total payment sector, which is currently worth 2.7 quadrillion, XRP could cross $10,000, right? So there was another one. I thought this was it, but this was not it. There is, if I remember, some things I remember, and it is late at night. There is 1 million drops in every XRP or something like that. So those 1 million drops equal to 1 penny. So it's I don't I'm trust me. I haven't got any sleep. So, but according to the number of drops, and I have to make another video. I will. According to the number of drops, it's 1 penny. So it was literally designed in its code, in its XRP code, the cryptocurrency, to be $10,000. Why would you design the code for it to be numerically $10,000 if people don't think that it won't get there? Because they know it will get there, right? It will get there. When it is designed to take all of the money in the world and to act as a neutral bridge currency to settle all currencies on the planet. You're talking about the McDonald's of money. You're talking about the Amazon of money. This is what you're talking about. You're talking about sending and receiving damn near any amount within 3 to 5 seconds. Like, I could send you $1 million worth of XRP, and you'd say, I want it back in Japanese yen, right? You would get it. I would send it and you would get it and receive it. It would be in your bank account ready to spend in 5 seconds. There is no other technology that is poised to do this. And for the people that say, well, this one does this and this one, we get it. But who has all the signed partnerships already? Ripple, the company, has over 2,000 partnerships with governments, companies, private institutions. Nobody else has this first mover advantage. Listen, this will. I won't say it will replace Swift, but I think I've heard recently that Swift is already a Ripple partner. I would not be surprised. Swift and don't quote me on that. Swift and Stellar Lumens are both a Ripple are both a Swift partner. So for those that say they can't, once again, whatever Ripple has, it is on a server, it is marked zero, it is not on the open supply. At any one given moment, there may be only, I don't know, a couple of billion out there for the whole entire world to buy. When that begins to eat up, just like Bitcoin, when we start to get into, the millions on the open supply, let's say we get down to 20 million left, what do you think the price will be then? Everybody will continue to gobble it. And you have to understand, banks, they don't care what the price is. We are the only ones that care what the price is, right? They have enough money. They're only sending $10 million within seconds. So they don't care if they need to buy $10 million worth of XRP. It will be on the market, and it will be on the market for a very high price to facilitate that cross-border payment. It will get there within seconds, receive in seconds. It won't radically fluctuate the price of the coin. But the coin, due to its scarcity, the price will get higher and higher. I actually believe XRP will go higher than 10,000. I didn't believe it before, but the more I'm starting to read about it, yeah, I know it can. And this is the reason why I keep buying it. So this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. I believe that XRP is Bitcoin perfected, and if people are not buying it, you are toast.